Good evening, everyone. My name's Losmore and I'm one of the Royal British Legion ambassadors, and I've got the great fortune of being able to join you on the Netherlands Liberation Trail bike ride. Unfortunately, I'm just in the air at the moment travelling, so I'm not able to join you tonight. But I wanted to just introduce myself and say I really am looking forward to meeting you all in May. So I was an army officer in the Mercian Regiment and unfortunately diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder in 2015. I went through a relatively hard time, although happy to say that I'm in a really good place now, which is why I want to give back as much as I can to the veteran community, and I act in this capacity as a ambassador for the Royal British Legion, a charity that's really dear to my heart and yours, I'm sure, as well. Primarily this little introduction is just to explain to you a little bit about where that money that you're raising goes. So when I was sort of at that lowest ebb, the Royal British Legion reached out to me. It was actually a knock on the door at my house by a local volunteer who came and said, I've heard that you were in the army and you were struggling, so I just wanted to come and have a cup of tea with you. And that was about, well, must be nearly 10 years ago now. And since that point, I've been able to sort of rebuild my life, move forward, always having the Royal British Legion at my side. And I'll go through some of the ways that they've helped me in a second. But now that I'm at this place where I'm able to give back, it's really important for me to be able to fundraise, also act as an ambassador, and that's why I'm really excited to be able to come with you and cycle. I will be riding, so you'll be able to sort of have a chat with me. Feel free to ask any questions. There's nothing really off limits, in terms of my journey, my military service. But I'll be there in the evenings, and so I really want to make the most of the opportunity to go down this trail as well. We've got the Bridge Too Far film that I watched as a kid. I'm sure many of you did. The Battle of Nijmegen. We know that at this point the Allies were on the march over to Germany, and also this year we're going to have VE Day, 80th anniversary, so it's a really big occasion. So I think that we've got a really exciting time ahead of us. Certainly when we get to the finish line. So yeah, just in terms of the way that the Royal British Legion helped me at that point, I went on the Battle Back course, which you may have heard of. It's an amazing course which takes people on various adventurous activities, much like bike riding, but then in the evenings it'll also do some sort of mindset training and talk about hopes, fears and aspirations, all the way down to helping with, I didn't have a fridge when I first got that knock on the door. Someone came and gave me a new fridge, which was just amazing at that time. They've helped me with my Armed Forces Compensation Scheme claim. They've helped me with sort of financial planning and just so many different ways that the Royal British Legion is helping people. And that's why I know that the money that you're going to be raising is going to help people like me, but also really, really be utilised to the maximum effect to help many, many people across the UK. Well, in fact, across the world, really. So, yeah, on that note, hope you have a good meeting. I look forward to meeting you all in, just 6 weeks' time. And then, yeah, put me through my paces on the bike. Thank you.